friend, welcome back to my channel. We've got a new filming setup. Ben and I are currently in the process of moving furniture around to accommodate the new addition coming into our life. So we're in a state of change. I don't know if this will be the permanent setup. The lighting's a little bit skewy compared to what it normally looks like, but we're just gonna roll with it because I'm really excited to do another project 2021, use it up. As always, I have a lot of items that I've been able to finish off, some of which I'm really jazzed about. And then I've got some items that I'm adding to the challenge because we are swiftly coming to the end of this year. So let's go ahead and start with items that I have finished off. First ones that we have, I'm really pumped about. It's the mugwort sheet masks. I had 5 of these from the brand I'm from. I essentially use these as treatment masks. I was using them twice a week. They are a lovely texture. They are a super thin mask that's very saturated. So I really enjoyed having my silicone face mask adherer that I bought from Sephora. I don't think they still make it. Their whole claim for it from Sephora was that it would help enhance the transfer of the ingredients into your skin, which is not at all why I bought it. I wanted to buy it because I'm somebody who doesn't generally just sit and lay back during a face mask. I might watch TV, I might do some reading. And so I would find that with some masks that are really saturated like these, they would slip off of my face. So the mask adherer is really helpful for just keeping the mask on my face for the entire time. It is a 20-minute mask, so it's more involved than other masks, but I really felt like it did a nice job cleaning out my skin, helping refresh my skin. So big fan of this. I'm glad that I bought a little introduction kit because I'm looking forward to trying the other products from this line because I do think it's a really interesting brand. We can now move into body care. The first body care item that I have finished up is my Violet Lily Sky body lotion from Bath and Body Works. Friend, moment of silence for the end of an era. This was my last body lotion from 2014, and it was definitely difficult to finish it off. I was here at the last update, so I had a hearty amount left, and inevitably I did have to mix this with lotion because I was finding that just using it as a standalone lotion, it was just not enough for my body. My body has become pretty dried out. I mean, the weather has turned and it's a lot drier out naturally, but I'm also finding that my skin overall while being pregnant has become a lot drier. So this just wasn't working. So I mixed it with some leftover perfume oil that I have, and officially I don't have any more really old lotions, which is great. And I also don't really have any lotions in my collection, which is pretty awesome too. So really happy to have finished this off. Definitely loved this scent, but I binged it in all the wrong ways, and I'm happy that it's out of my collection. In a similar vein, I've also finished off the Fortune Cookie Soap Jeepers Aloe Me Whipped Cream. I brought this in and said that I wouldn't touch it until I finished Violet Lily Sky. I lied. I lied to you entirely. This smelled like grape soda, which is a little bit weird, like grape candy, but I liked it. I don't love the aloe me's. They're kind of a little bit of maintenance because I inevitably mix the aloe with the lotion, but it did the job. It was moisturizing, which I really appreciated, and the scent was fine. I didn't necessarily love it on my body, so I was using it at night, but got the job done. It was lovely to use up a sample so quickly that I had gotten from my Halloween box, and happy to move it out of the collection. Other lotion that I have that I finished off was the Connected by Love Fortune Cookie Soap Baby Lotion that I had in here. This scent was so lovely, but definitely not moisturizing enough for me as my skin got drier. So I'm happy that I finished this off. I really don't think I'll buy baby lotion again, especially if it's packaged the way this one was, because I had to transfer it into this glass jar and I just felt like the packaging wasn't great. I texturally liked the baby lotion, but I feel like it's actually more of a Bath and Body Works lotion. It's maybe a hair thicker, but really is meant to be more of a summertime product for me. So I might hesitate before pulling the trigger on a baby lotion again. I also am very happy to report I have a shower gel to share with you. I really worked hard and got the Sun-Kissed shower gel from Bath & Body Works finished. I had a pretty good amount of this left, and I definitely knew going into the last month that I had this, I was gonna have to really prioritize it. I definitely was craving more seasonally appropriate scents. This is definitely a scent I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I had it, but I really think it was best suited for the true summer months, and I just came to it too late. So I don't think I would get it again if it came around, but I did like it while I had it. Rounding off the used up category is my Fortune Cookie Soap Ancient Kingdom Restorative Hair Mask. I am so sad that this is officially gone. It was a really pleasant surprise. It's only 4.5 ounces. So when I first brought this into the challenge, I thought it was going to be used up in like a month, but this is a really thick, almost like a balm or like a Vaseline type texture. It works out really well because that means you don't need a whole lot of product to be able to get a mask. I only mask from about here down. I don't really go above my ears, the top of my ears, because I feel like it weighs my hair down. It doesn't make my hair look very good. So I was able to get this for an incredibly long time. I think they're very reasonably priced. I have had to resist the urge to buy another one because I'm trying out hair oil as a mask right now, hair oil / hair serum. I'm still testing it out to see if I want to go that route, or if I'm just going to declutter those items from my hair category in the hoarding closet. But these were great. Definitely recommend Fortune Cookie Soap as a brand, and I really like their hair masks. We are now going to talk about items that I am giving you an update on. First is the shower gel. I'm still working on the Bath & Body Works Sugared Cherry Crisp Shower Gel. I, despite really focusing on Sunkissed, made some good progress. I was here, now I'm down to here. I do have, I'd say like, what is that, like a third or a fourth of this left. I am enjoying this scent. It definitely is fun. I missed it when I was ignoring it to use up Sunkissed, but I really think that in the next month, this will get finished off, which will be nice because I'm definitely looking for some more of those like classic vanilla winter-esque scents as I'm getting more into the holiday season. But this is definitely an unexpected scent for my collection for me, and it's been a real like pleasant surprise to use it. I've also got a body cream. This is the Fortune Cookie Soap Zero Whipped Cream. I have 2 of these. I got them over the summer in the Get What You Get Christmas and July sale. I've got pretty good progress going on this. This is a quintessential fall scent. It's like basically a pumpkin cookie is what this smells like. I really enjoy it. I also love the whipped creams, are my favorite texture from their body like line. I prefer these more than the Aloe Me's because the Aloe Me's have this plus a strip of like aloe gel in the middle, which I don't love. And they also have like body lotion that I don't think is as great, but this is very moisturizing. It's very thick. You don't need, what I find really interesting is you don't need a lot of this. It spreads really well and is really moisturizing. So I'm sure this will get finished off in the next month because there's just not a lot of product in here. And I was really in the last month dividing my attention between multiple body lotion products. So now that I really have just this, and so now that I have so much less to focus on, this will probably go really fast. Another body care item that is just barely hanging on is my Tree Hut Banana Muffin Shea Sugar Scrub. Oh man, this has been as magical as I predicted it to be. Oh, it's so, so good. So delicious, so yummy. It definitely feels like I'm spreading batter on my skin, like banana bread batter, and I just love it. The only sadness is that I've used nearly all of it. I'm pretty sure this is like one more body use and then she all gone. I've just been a little goblin about applying it. Like I've just scooped big heapfuls of it. I've like rubbed it into my skin. I've really just enjoyed myself. So I will be sad. I don't think this came back this year. I think it was maybe like a fluke. I don't know how consistent this brand is with what they bring back year to year or how their scent works. I've not paid close enough attention to them, but they're definitely on my radar now because they're like my new #1 brand for scrubs, and this scent most certainly did not disappoint. I have a hair care item. This is the Fortune Cookie Soap Unlocked Leave-In Conditioner. As a reminder, I'm using this as a heat protectant spray as a way to use up these types of products that are just sitting and collecting dust in my collection. I don't love the scent of this, so that's why I wanted to bring it in, because I wanted to be able to focus on it. And I knew with hair straightening season, it would go pretty quickly, but I didn't realize how quickly. The lines on here are tough to see because it's dark packaging, but I was up here when we first started with this, and now I am down to here. So not a lot left. Like I said, it is hair straightening season, so I'm straightening my hair every single day, even when it's second day hair, because I work out at night. I inevitably get like a ponytail bump. I also don't sleep with my hair down. I have it tied up just because it's easier to have my hair up. So I inevitably have to just straighten it back to, you know, what I like. So I'm using this every single day, basically at this point. So it's going really quickly, which is awesome because like I said, it's not my favorite scent. Some of you gave me some tips for using it up in other ways, but I'm content with it right now because the scent doesn't linger. It's really just like when I spray it, do I smell it? But I don't smell it in my actual hair later on in the day. If I did, I would definitely struggle to use this, but since I'm only getting a temporary scent off of it, I can live with it. The last few items that I have all fall in the skincare category, and they are all masks. So the first one is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask Sample. I initially brought this in because I thought like I could use this alongside the I'm From masks, but in the end, I just went more with the sheet mask. I really find, I think at my core, I'm more of a sheet mask person because I don't have to wash masks like this one off. I can just wear a sheet mask and then let the serum absorb into my skin afterwards, and it feels like, I guess, less work for lack of better words. So I didn't pull for this, but I definitely think now that it's the only treatment mask that I have, I'll probably get it used up pretty fast because it's only half of a fluid ounce. So probably like a month's worth in here, and then that'll be gone. And then I've kept in here, but haven't really had any progress, the And To All a Good Night Jelly Sleep Mask from French Cookie Soap. I still haven't really used this, but I can feel, just like my body, I can now start to feel my skin on my face getting a little bit drier. So I will definitely start to work this into the routine. I don't sleep in these masks. I just wear them for about 10 minutes and then wipe them off because I'm somebody traditionally, now being pregnant, I could have a different experience, but traditionally I find these are overhydrating, and when my skin is overhydrated, it starts to break out because I produce more oil when I overhydrate or use products that are too rich on my skin. So I definitely think I'll have some kind of progress for you, but this is 2 fluid ounces. So I think it will definitely take me probably through the winter to finish this off completely. And it's almost laughable, but I do still have the Meg Rhythm Gentle Steam Eye Mask. The excuse this time that I have for you is I just generally forgot about this. Like I pulled all of these products to give my update and I checked my spreadsheet and I was like, wait, where is that? Did I use it? Did I not use it? And I dug in my drawer and I found it. So yep, another update where I still have this hanging around. Rounding this all off, I have just a few items that I've pulled in. I very much am aware that I'm getting to the end of the year, and I also have a lot of products still in the current challenge. So there wasn't a whole real need for me to bring a lot of stuff in. So basically just pulled some things that I think as I progress through what I currently have in the challenge, I will naturally need more of, or to give you more variety. So here's what I've chosen. As usual, I have a second shower gel to give me some more variety, and I went with my lovely Snowflakes and Cashmere. This is such a delicious scent. It's a great winter scent. I pulled it out as soon as I finished off Sunkissed and have been switching on and off between this and Sugared Cherry Crisp. So I already have a starting mark on here. This I got in 2019, so a couple of years ago. Oh, it's so good. It's just a classic vanilla scent, and it feels like it's been a while since I've had a true vanilla focused body care scent in my shower gels. So really happy to have this guy. And it's just been such a lovely sensory experience since bringing it into my shower. Also wanted to bring in another scrub because I know that that banana one won't last very long. So I purchased from Ulta, I was looking at holiday stuff, and it turns out Tree Hut put together 3 mini sizes of their scrubs in the 3 winter scents that they came out with. And I couldn't decide initially out of the 3, because they also had them in full size, which one I wanted. So I was like, just get the trial, give them all a whirl. So I wanted to bring in Pink Champagne. This one immediately on cold sniff for all 3 was the one I gravitated towards the most. I wouldn't necessarily say it's winter. it doesn't really read any one particular season, but I really like it. It just smells pleasant, and it's in total 5.5 ounces as opposed to the full sizes, which are 18. So it definitely will probably be used up in the next update, but it feels obnoxious to put 3 scrubs in my shower. So for now, I'm just gonna go with those 2 and see how we do in a month. Another body care item I wanted to bring in was another body lotion or body butter, body cream, whatever you want to call it. I'm at a point now where, similar to shower gels, I like to have some variety. So I decided to go for the Egg Mellow Body Butter from Too Cool for School. If you've been here a while, you'll know my obsession. That is, 1, this brand, and 2, this particular body butter. They used to sell at Sephora. It was in, I want to say, the $30 price range, which for somebody who chews through body products the way I do, I just can't afford that kind of price point, but I love the way this smells. I'm going to describe it, and it's going to sound really dumb and nasty, but it's how it smells to me. It smells like baby wipes and butter, and I freaking love it. And last year, I think it was last year, oh God, so good. One of you left me a comment telling me Kohl's was selling these for pretty cheap. So I bought 2. And so I figured I would just go ahead and have 1 of each of the doubles that I have. I have 2 of these and 2 of these in the hoarding closet. So I figured I would get these wiped out, maybe do some other lotion, and then bring them back if I still had more time this winter and not necessarily get too sick of the scents. So I'm bringing this in. I have used her, I think, like 1 time. This is similar where you don't need a lot. It spreads really well and moisturizes really well. So I do appreciate that, but I am still who I am, so I'll probably whip through it pretty fast. Our final item is another of the leave-in conditioners that I have. This is the second and last one that I have in the closet. It's the Fortune Cookie Soap Happy Trail leave-in conditioner. This came in last year's Halloween box from the Hansel and Gretel one. This one I do like the scent of, and it's smaller. This only has 4 ounces, whereas this one has 4.7. So definitely feel like I can get this used up pretty quickly too. So once this one is all gone, I will go ahead and pull this one out and use it full time. I have used it a few times, so I have a starting mark. That's why I brought Unlocked into the challenge, because I had gotten like a third of the way through and was like, oh, I think I'm just gonna use this one instead. And I had to reel myself in. So once this is gone, you'll see me bring this in, and hopefully I'll have some progress on this because I'll have finished this off before the month is up. So there you have it. Those are the products I have finished, the ones I'm still working on with the end in sight for a few of them, and some newbies. I'll be really curious to see, as you move into the beginning of December, how many of these still linger, how many I'll be able to finish off as we near the finish line. I think this year has been a really successful year for me for this project, and I'm really jazzed to just see the hoarding closet become less and less of the hoard that it once was. As always, I very much appreciate you being here and being patient with me as we transition the household and figure out where I'm going to start to film. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in the next video real soon. Bye.